Wake up. What, Jaws? What? We got a 1 o'clock game today, dude. What? It's Easter, huh? I gotta do the Easter egg hunt with my kid, huh? Let Spencer play, huh? Spencer's outside waiting for you. He's already got his costume on. What? Spencer! Spencer! Spencer, it's the Easter bunny. Not that's a unicorn costume. What an idiot.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Puck drop. And 3, 2, 1.
Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go Panthers! Let's go! Go!
Alright, so we got the Red Wings today. It is Easter, it is Passover, and it is cold in this basement. It's about 48 degrees and windy outside, and it's April 17th. And yet the grass is growing. Something is not right. And it ain't global warming. I don't know what the hell is going on with the weather. Alright, so Spencer Knight is in net. Lindbohm draws in. Haig is out. Mammon is still in for Lomberg. I hope he's okay. He had that head injury, concussion thing earlier in the season. The first game he was out, they said maintenance day. Maintenance of what? Maintenance of the scrambled eggs in his head. I don't know what's going on. I hope he's okay. Need a nice clean game today. Game's on ESPN, which basically means you can guarantee there will be something to complain about in terms of the broadcast, because they can't ever get it right when it comes to hockey. If it's basketball, no problem, right? They got that covered. Nice clean game today. I'm thinking 8-3 Panthers, but I might be getting greedy there. That's what I said in the stream, but I might be getting a little bit greedy. All right, let's just get 2 points. Carolina keeps losing. The magic number is 7 for us to clinch the full-on conference. But 1 o'clock on Sunday, it just doesn't feel right. My ears are cold. This is football weather. Football day, football time, football weather. But we've got hockey on ESPN. It don't make any sense. Get 2 points. Alright, so there's no score after 1. What did I tell you about ESPN? What did I tell you? First I had to tweet at him to get him to put the frickin' shots on goal graphic up that they never put on in the start of the game. And then they finally get that going. And then, in 10 minutes left in the period, they decide, let's just cut the feed completely, right? So they go to the commentators and they're trying to fill time. They go to commercial break. Finally, we get the game back on. Luckily, we didn't miss anything. Nothing going on, really. Just a couple of chances here and there. A lot of penalties. Both ways. These are not playoff referees at all. These referees are like, we're going to practice. Let's see what can we call that was kind of a penalty, but really wouldn't normally be called. Both ways. The tripping, yeah. The holding, yeah. It's just let them play hockey. It's Sunday at 1 o'clock. They want to go home to their freaking families. It's Easter. What are we doing? Stop delaying the game. We're going to win. They're going to lose. Stop with the penalties already. I'm not going to praise Knight, though. You guys know what happens if I praise guys. Let's just do what we do in the second period. Detroit played yesterday. Keep coming in the ways. Get some goals. Put this out of reach. And go home and have some libations tonight. Alright, so it's 4-0 Panthers after 2. I'm going to have to start holding up like the phone or a clock or something. Because I'm getting so many things right that I'm predicting what's going to happen next in the game. You guys are going to start thinking I'm recording it all at one time. I swear I'm not. I do this live as we go. So it's 4-0. We turned it on. We did exactly what I said. Let's just get the goals, put this team away. Beautiful. I loved it. I mean, and the last goal was Mammon. That's 2 goals by Mammon. I like to see this. We're going to need this kid. He's, come playoff time, guess basically he's the first guy off the bench now, right? So it's good to see him getting going. Now, Spencer Knight. Now, I cannot praise the goaltenders. in the middle of the game. And that's fine. It's 4-0. It's great. I have a problem, though. Here's what we need. The puck handling. His puck handling behind the net. Detroit's had multiple chances, most of which have come from Spencer Knight mishandling. Not mishandling the puck. He's just handling it too much and keeps giving it over. Now, Stu had the idea of putting him on a leash. It's not a bad idea, but then he can't go get the puck when he actually needs to go get the puck. So I've got a better idea. You put Roberto Luongo on the bench. You add a coach. You put Luongo on the bench. There goes my damn water softener in the middle of the day again. Anyway, so you put Luongo on the bench, and you give Knight a shot collar. All right? So Luongo's got the control right there on your bench. If he looks and he sees Knight's getting ready to go and get a puck that he shouldn't, you shot the hell out of the kid. He gets back into the net, and we're good and we're safe. I like the idea. This water softener's pissing me off. It's 4-0. It's a beautiful thing. We're completely, we're just unstoppable. Let's finish this off. Two more points. Two more. This is gonna hurt. It's cold. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Why did I clap for 7? Well, I tell you why. Because I was thinking 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 in a row. 10 in a row. Hit it. All right, that's it. The hands are done. The only thing that we can complain about is no shutout. Huberto's point streak gets broken. Lundell didn't get a hat trick. I mean, this is what we're reduced to at this point, is not being just not getting shutouts and not getting hat tricks and whatnot. Just absolutely absurd. Yeah, Matthias, we're good. We won. Matthias wants to come in for a half of a second here, so we're gonna have a shift change here. Come on in, buddy. Go ahead. Do your thing.
All right.
All right.
All right. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 wins. If we win 3-0, we may beat our record.
That's right. We'll have the top seed in the conference and everything, kiddo.
Yes. And so Detroit, they are out of the playoff race.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, absolutely. Eaten by the Panthers.
Great. All right, buddy. Good job.
Yeah.
All right, give me 5. All right, go ahead. Be careful going that way. Thanks, bud. All right, guys. All right. He was here, and usually when he's here, we go to overtime. So he wanted to make sure he got into the video. All right, so one little thing here, real quick. Couple of things. First of all, I'm going to have some fun today. I actually get to reuse the thumbnail from yesterday. I'm just going to cross out from the last game. I'm going to cross out 6-1 Panthers over the Jets. I'm going to cross out Jets and just add in Red Wings. I said 8-3. We win 6-1. It's still a 5-goal difference. Huh? I'm doing pretty good with this. All right. Another thing is, towards the end of the game, ESPN, they just can't help but trip over themselves, even when they're trying. And they were praising us all day long. So we appreciate that. Stu was mentioning that. We definitely appreciate them building us up to help their playoff ratings. But they posted a graphic with the rest of our schedule. We don't play the Rangers Tuesday. We play the Islanders, ESPN. I know it's odd with the guy in the basement with the puppets telling you guys the schedule, but yeah, it's the Islanders and not the Rangers on Tuesday. I saw that. I'm like, wait, what? I looked it up. I'm like, I thought it was the Islanders. And yeah, we play the Islanders. So now the magic number is 5, depending on what Carolina does and what Toronto does. And I believe Tuesday Toronto plays Tampa Bay. So we have the Islanders, we have the Wings before we have those big 3. There's a really, really, really good chance we're going to have the conference sewn up, the top seed in the conference sewn up by then. Wow. Absolutely unstoppable when this team gets going. And I know, look, the Wings, let's face it, the one graphic ESPN did show that was accurate was that since the All-Star break, the Red Wings have had the worst goal differential in the NHL, the entire NHL. So they're not exactly on fire. But Nedeljkovic is a decent goalie. He's given us problems before. But the body language of the body language of I just said it right. His body language matches that of Gibson the other night, where they just were exacerbated. They're like, come on, I'm doing everything I can out here, right? And just there's just no hope. There's just no hope for this team. For the teams playing against us. I mean, we got Lundell scoring now, and we got Forsling scoring now. Mammon has scored 2 in a row. We got 6 goals tonight. Huberdeau didn't even get an assist. You see what I'm saying? It's too much. We're too good. We're just too good. Now, we've got to make that work for us come playoff time. What do we got? Is it 7 games? 7 games left, right? We've got to make that work come playoff time. And the other thing here is that's the defense. The defense. We have fixed the defense. And what fixed the defense? To me, I'm curious if anybody agrees with me here. You know, Stu and I have bitched about Uyghur all season long, taking too many offensive chances, trying to handle a puck in front of the net, doing too much. That's been my main gripe, is that he tries to do too much and he gets worn out. Whatever they've done, I haven't looked at the ice time. I don't know if they're really, even things out ice time wise. I know he was playing a lot of minutes, but he's also, you're not seeing him carry that puck into the offensive zone very much. He's very much doing what Forsling was doing before, which was carrying it just maybe across the blue line, getting it to a forward and staying safe. Uyghur is not carrying the puck to the net anymore, and I think that's what's made a huge difference. It is what it is. It's not saying Uyghur's a bad player. But just like Matheson went to Pittsburgh, got coached differently, and they like him there. He's decent defensively. I think Uyghur just needed to get coached up and be like, hey, like Stu says, you're not Bobby Orr. Play defense. And once he plays defense, you see we're allowing 1 and 2 goals a game. So it's a beautiful thing. That seems to be solved, and then we still get Aaron Ekblad back. We still get Ekblad back. All right. It's 10 in a row. Oh, yeah. So that's 10 in a row. We can't stop at 12. We need the 12 in a row to clinch the conference, and then we play Toronto. I want to beat Toronto. And I'm going to tell you why. Not just because I want to beat Toronto. It's because the last coach that led us to a 12-game winning streak got fired the next season. Not interested in 12. All right? Give me 13 wins in a row. We have everything sewn up. And then we can rest guys that second game of the weekend next week against Tampa and whatever. Let them win the game. Let them get the feeling good about themselves like they did to us last season in the reverse when they didn't really need it and it was already over as far as we had already pretty much won the division by that point, much as I remember. So the point is not 12. I don't want 12. All right? So that's when I started the channel, was when the guy that won 12 in a row got fired. Just about a month before he got fired, I started the channel. So no, either we stop at 11 or we get to 13. That's how it has to be. And to stop at 11, we would have to lose to the Wings next week, which is not likely. So I think 13 wins is going to be in order here. And then we can rest. Then we can rest for the last week before the playoffs. May 2nd, the playoffs start. It's not a guarantee that that's our first game, but that is the start of the NHL playoffs. All right, guys. Woo! They hurt. All right, that's 10 in a row. That means the next time I got to do 11, 12. So 13. When I'm clapped to 13 times, that's going to be enough. That's enough. My hands can only take so much. Wow. Let's just keep hoping and let's just keep doing this. And what I mean is, they were talking about on ESPN. Hopefully this level of play translates to the playoffs. Just the outscoring guys and just taking it to them energetically and just coming in the waves and outscoring them. It's going to be a fun thing to watch. Absolutely a fun thing to watch. Looks like Washington or Pittsburgh seem to be obviously the two teams. It's possible, small possibility it would be Boston, but it's looking to be Washington or Pittsburgh. I prefer Washington. Not that I think they're easy. I just prefer Washington for whatever reason. I feel good about that. All right, guys, I appreciate all the support. Make sure you hit the like button. We're closing in on 1,700 subscribers here. That's a good thing. Let's get this sucker to 2,000. So all of you new subscribers, share it. All right, I'm out of words. I'm out of breath. I'm hungry. I'm cold. I'm going to get this video up. Stu and I will be back with you tomorrow morning. 2 points.